What is going on, everybody? Your boy Patman here with some Halo Infinite news from toys. I know, I'm usually not the type to do the reporting on the toy stuff because honestly there isn't a lot you can go off of with toys and learning about the game. But in some sort of sick, twisted joke, we're getting more information from these toys, or at least thinking we are, than we are from Microsoft or 343 themselves. And there is some really interesting stuff in these new toy releases that have really caught my eye in Halo Infinite. Now, warning, potential spoilers for story. Like I said, these could mean nothing. None of this could ever play out in the story. Some of the weapons and stuff that you guys will see may not be there. But there is one really important spoiler that could be story related, and I just want to give you guys a fair warning. So I'm going to go through these pictures and just offer what little knowledge I do have about the Halo series to you guys and tell you what my thoughts are. Feel free to go in the comments section down below and let me know what your thoughts are. Now let's start with the Skiff Intercept, and this really reminds me of the Prowler from Halo 3 kind of design wise, but it is supposed to be a non-playable vehicle, so more like the Shadow from Halo 2 where it was used to really just transport Covenant. That's what it really looks like. That's what it looks like to be the main purpose of this vehicle. And you notice we have the two brutes on the vehicle with the grunt. Notice the art style, man. I love the look of the grunt. Keep that in note because we have a different looking art style later that I'm not so much a fan of. Now, as you guys can see, we have a Spartan holding this weapon here, and I'm going to show you guys what it says it is. We just know it's called a rifle. Alright, it says so on the back of the packaging here. We don't know anything else about it. It looks like a completely new type of weapon for Halo Infinite. And then the ones that the brutes are holding kind of looks like the Mauler to me because it has like that cylindrical chamber there, much like a Magnum would. It's called a pistol, and I'm pretty sure the Mauler is just considered a shotgun pistol anyway, so it could be the Mauler. We see spike grenades. Return of the spike grenade, so that's cool, and it says ×2. So is that confirming we can only hold 2 at a time? Maybe Halo 3 style. Maybe there'll be a lot of different types of grenades you can only hold 2 at a time. I doubt we'll ever see the days where we actually can hold 4 like in Halo 2 ever again. Now I really want to focus on what the Spartan is holding in this photo. It looks almost like a shotgun. It has like a foregrip and a drum magazine. Almost reminds me of like the Striker from Modern Warfare or the Brecci from Black Ops. And I wonder if we're going to get some sort of new type of shotgun, maybe a semi or full auto shotgun in Halo Infinite. Now let's get into the Defense Point Showdown set, and this is a banished anti-air turret as it appears in Halo Infinite according to the product description. So this is really cool to see, and you can see a Mongoose in the background there, Chief in the background shooting that rifle at a brute that we're going to focus on a little bit later in the video. And as you guys can see, that grunt has a different art style to it, more in line with the Halo 4 or 5, and I just don't like that art style as far as the grunts go. There are some things I do like from 343's Halos, but definitely not a fan of the enemy art styles. So you could also turn this into some sort of flying vehicle. I don't think that's an Infinite though. I think that's just for the toy set. You could transform it into something else. Yeah, you know, 2 for the price of 1 kind of thing. This is your final warning right now, okay? About to get into possible spoiler territory, so if you don't want to know anything about Halo Infinite story, get the hell out of here. Save yourself, okay? So on this screen we see a Marine with an assault rifle. Love the look of the Marines in Halo Infinite. I think they look really good. You got Chief holding that rifle once again. You got the grunt back there. But let's focus on this broody boy, okay? First of all, I really like the look of the brutes in this game. They kind of remind me of samurai culture. Just got done playing Sekiro, so very fresh in my mind, like especially the armor pieces. They look very samurai inspired. Now speaking on armor, meet this brute bad guy called Hyperius. Now he could be the new bad guy for Halo Infinite. Maybe he's a henchman of Atriox. Maybe he's the replacement for Atriox. He could have been the person we heard in the transmission of that Halo Infinite teaser speaking about the Banished. And talking about his armor, do you guys notice what he has on his right shoulder piece? That is everybody's favorite Spartan 4 with the initials JL. Jameson Locke. That is his helmet. Why the hell does this dude have Locke's helmet on? Is Locke dead? Now, it could be. Atriox dead, Locke dead. Holy crap, they're starting to kill off characters. They're getting Jewel Madama out here. Who knows what's going on? But I really do hope for a impactful death. Not saying that Locke's would be, because not many care about him as a character. However, if the death scene is done right and maybe the reaction of other characters like Chief, that could really have an emotional impact in Halo Infinite, and I want to feel something again in Halo. I want to feel for characters. I already felt more for the pilot than I have in a long time for a character in Halo, and that was just from a short little Discover Hope trailer. So I'm really hoping for something impactful. We'll see, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out, but that is very, very interesting indeed. Next up, we have the Warthog Rally Set, and you can see beautiful shot of the Warthog here. Look at the tread on them tires with the Marine on the turret actually doing something, so that's nice to see. And the Kigyar, the Jackals, looking like their old selves again. Love the design of these. I much prefer this design over the weird design in Halo 4 and 5. And you see Chief shooting his assault rifle at this Jackal while just ghost riding the whip. I don't know if, this is even possible in Infinite. Probably just a pose for the shot of the toy. But what if you can actually shoot while driving in Halo Infinite? Maybe first person driving. That'd be pretty cool. Now here we have a close-up of the figures. You see the classic design of the plasma pistol along with the Halo Reach looking assault rifle in Chief's hands. And then the Marine has an SMG is what it looks like in his hands. And it looks like Halo 4 or 5's design, which not against, but not a huge fan of either, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Now with this set, you could also change it into a boat, the Warthog itself, and give Chief wings. No chance in hell I think the wings are in this game. I'm still holding out hope that we get boats in Halo Infinite because I really want to traverse water and stuff. I think that'd be really cool to see boats for the first time in the series. Next, we have the Banshee Breakout Set, which features an armored banished Banshee. And it is modeled after its appearance in Halo Infinite according to the product description, and it also features dual missile launchers. So maybe we do have some new features with the vehicles coming in Halo Infinite. We've always had the fuel rod launcher. Maybe we'll have one on each wing now. That'd be pretty cool. Now with this set, you get a Spartan with looks like sandy boots, some beaches maybe in Halo Infinite, as well as June's looking armor from Halo Reach with the Recon helmet. We know Infinite's going to have very Reach-inspired armor customization. And look at what this Elite Ultra has in his hands. Yes, that's right, the most useless weapon in Halo history, the Focus Rifle. Now these guys come with the Recon Getaway set, and that comes with a Mongoose as well. We've already seen the Mongoose, so I just wanted to focus on the grunt design. I like the look of that, as well as the UNSC Marine. He has the regular looking shotgun, a pump shotgun in his hands, and the Elite design looks fantastic as well. Love the look of that. So really cool stuff to see here, guys. Now this Pelican Inbound set comes with our boy the pilot, and they kind of modeled it after the Discover Hope trailer. But I absolutely love the design of the Pelican in this. It looks gorgeous, man. And they have the Banished Hunter making an appearance once again. Looks really cool. Now this set also features a forklift. Could we see that return? Another Reach callback. And then finally here we have Chief holding that drum magazine, shoddy looking weapon again. And is our boy the pilot holding a Desert Eagle here? It looks like it could just be a generic pistol design. Who knows? Could be the design of the Magnum in Halo Infinite, but I doubt it. Alright guys, only a couple more sections I swear, and hopefully I never have to make a toy video again and we can start talking about actual Halo Infinite news pretty soon. But I'm going to save my favorite reveal or my favorite collection from the toy section for last. I'm going to focus on a couple characters here. So we have a Marine Sniper with a very Halo 4 or 5 design of the sniper rifle. Here we have somebody looking like Jorge from Reach holding that drum magazine, shoddy maybe, with some sort of sight on it, maybe a red dot or a holographic sight. We also have a better look I should say, at a Brute with that samurai looking armor. I love the way that looks. Now I want to look at this Elite Ultra because he has lights and stuff and very metallic or robotic looking, almost like a Promethean. And they have been absent from all the marketing so far in Halo Infinite. And I don't think they're gone, but there would be a lot of different enemies in Halo Infinite, especially if the Flood make an appearance. But could it be elites that maybe are siding with the Prometheans or the Cortana's created? Who knows? I just thought that this Elite looked a lot different than all the other Elite Ultras we saw in the other toy sets. Now in this one we have a Marine holding an SMG with attachments. Looks like a red dot of some sort and a silencer, so maybe attachments returning in Halo Infinite. I would love to see those in campaign, not a fan of those in multiplayer. But we also have a female Marine holding a battle rifle, which appears to have a long range scope on it, so once again attachments for different weapons. On to my favorite thing, the Halo ring itself model, and it's presumably Zeta Halo. I've made several videos on this, check them out if you guys want to know all the lore, all the backstory to Zeta Halo. But the product description for this Forerunner ring installation is to travel deep into space and explore a ring-shaped superweapon with this Forerunner installation. Based on mountain-esque terrain seen in Halo Infinite, this building set features authentic details like trees, rivers, mountains, and of course, Forerunner tech. Pretty cool stuff, and something that is eerily similar to the key art that we got last year for Halo Infinite. And this little cylindrical looking building, could this be a Palace of Pain? Or that's what the humans called it. What they really were Forerunner flood research facilities where they would go and experiment on humans. Could we be exploring stuff like this in Halo Infinite? I absolutely cannot wait, guys, to freaking play this game. We need to hurry up and see more details on this game. It's happening this month. Everybody's starving for news. You're already in the right spot if you guys want to stay up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, hopefully I never have to make a toy video again looking for Halo Infinite news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to catch you guys on either a previous video of mine or a future one. And until that time comes, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.